The life and sad ending of Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner was born Robert Norman Reiner on March 6, 1947, in the Bronx, New York. He is the son of Estelle Reiner, an actress, and Carl Reiner. Rob Reiner married actress-director Penny Marshall in 1971. Marshall's daughter, actress Tracy Reiner, was from a previous marriage to Michael Henry. Reiner and Marshall divorced in 1981. Reiner was introduced to his future wife, photographer Michelle Singer, while directing When Harry Met Sally. The meeting not only resulted in his decision to change the ending of that film, but he also married Singer in 1989. They have 3 children, Jake, Nick, and Romy. In 1997, Reiner and Singer founded the I Am Your Child Foundation, and in 2004, they founded the Parents Action for Children, a nonprofit organization with a dual purpose. In the late 1960s, Reiner acted in bit roles in several television shows including Batman, The Andy Griffith Show, Room 222, Gomer Pyle, USMC, and The Beverly Hillbillies. He began his career writing for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour in 1968 and 1969, with Steve Martin as his writing partner as the 2 youngest writers on the show. 2 years later, Reiner became famous for playing Michael Stivic, Archie Bunker's liberal son-in-law, on Norman Lear's 1970s situation comedy All in the Family, which was the most-watched television program in the United States for 5 seasons. The character's nickname, Meathead, became closely associated with him, even after he had left the role and went on to build a career as a director. Reiner has stated, "I could win the Nobel Prize and they'd write Meathead wins the Nobel Prize." For his performance, Reiner won 2 Emmy Awards, in addition to 3 other nominations, and 5 Golden Globe nominations. After an extended absence, Reiner returned to television acting with a recurring role on New Girl. In 1972 Reiner, Phil Mishkin, and Jerry Eisenberg created the situation comedy The Super for ABC. Starring Richard S. Castellano, the show depicted the life of the harried Italian-American superintendent of a New York City apartment building and ran for 10 episodes in the summer of 1972. Reiner and Mishkin co-wrote the premiere episode. Beginning in the 1980s, Reiner became known as a director of several successful Hollywood films that spanned many different genres. Some of his earlier films include cult classics such as the rock band mockumentary This Is Spinal Tap and the comedic fantasy film The Princess Bride, as well as his period piece coming-of-age tale Stand By Me. He often collaborates with film editor Robert Layton, whom he also shares with fellow director-actor Christopher Guest as their go-to editor. Reiner has gone on to direct other critically and commercially successful films with his own company, Castle Rock Entertainment. These include the romantic comedy When Harry Met Sally, which has been critically ranked among the all-time best of its genre. The tense thriller Misery, for which Kathy Bates won the Academy Award for Best Actress, and his most commercially successful work, the military courtroom drama A Few Good Men, which was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture. Subsequent films directed by Reiner include the political romance The American President, the courtroom drama Ghosts of Mississippi, and the uplifting comedy The Bucket List. Reiner has continued to act in supporting roles in a number of films and television shows, including Throw Mama from the Train, Sleepless in Seattle, Bullets Over Broadway, The First Wives Club, Primary Colors, EDTV, New Girl, and The Wolf of Wall Street. He has also parodied himself with cameos in works such as Dickie Roberts, former child star in 30 Rock. It was rumored that Carl Reiner's death made Rob Reiner sad and refused to eat and drink, resulting in poor stamina, and death. It is not true. Rob Reiner is 73 years old and is still healthy. Rob Reiner pays tribute to Dad Carl Reiner. Dead at 98, he was my guiding light.